Hey guys, thank you for joining us today as we are talking about what you should do to decrease the likelihood that you are going to get fired, right? Or if you do get fired, what you are going to do. So many times as nurses, we think that our profession is bulletproof, and the fact that we're nurses, we can never get fired. And that is not the case. That is totally not the case. I'm grateful that I have not been in that position, but I have been in positions where my job was downsized and I was able to get less hours, right? I wasn't let go, but they were opportunities where other people were getting hours for teaching and things like that. And I had to cut back on my hours. So I know of situations where you may not be earning the money that you desire. And that's what propelled me to go ahead and start my own businesses. I have seen so many times where coworkers have gotten fired and different situations where the institutions that you work for just have so much control over your money, which means that they have so much control over your family, over your emotions. And I'm grateful to say that there are ways that are out there that we can have access to that can generate extra income for us. The number one thing that you can do to prevent any kind of chaos or any kind of upheaval or the rug being pulled out from under you is to start your own business. We live in the United States, and it's so amazing and so powerful that just by the few clicks of a button, we can start our own businesses, right? We have the opportunity to start businesses very easily. There are companies that can do it for you, but in my mentorship group, Nursepreneurs Mastermind Unite, we show you how to do that yourself. We show you different tips and tricks that you can do in order to have registered agents or have avail have access to sites that can hide your personal address where you do not have to use your home address as the address for the business. But being in the United States, we have easy access to starting businesses, and you do not even have to be a US citizen in order to go ahead and start a business. That is very key. You do not have to be a US citizen to go ahead and start a business in the United States. And that is such a privilege for us. Being a nurse, as I stated before, we have the flexibility and some stability to be able to go out and get a job very easily. And so for many nurses, that may be a barrier to them starting a business because they may think, even so, what if I get fired? I can go ahead and find another job in 2 weeks. And that is true. But wouldn't it put some fire under your tail to start to do something for yourself? I didn't have to go through that myself, but just examples of seeing other coworkers get fired or hearing stories on social media of nurses just getting fired at the end of their shift put enough fire under my tail to want to start to go ahead and get into entrepreneurship for myself. One of the major things that changed my mindset, I'm looking for the book in my library here, is the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. And a lot of people talk about that, but it really helped to change my mindset about being an employee and transition to being a business owner, and with the ultimate goal of being an investor, right? Where you invest into companies and invest into things that can provide passive income for you. So this is the number one thing that you can do as a nurse right now to prevent any kind of chaos for you if you were to get fired. Start a business. Start a business and start it now. If you have questions about that, or if you'd like some more information, and if you want a support group of amazing nursepreneurs, go ahead and sign up on the link below in my description, which will lead you to the Nursepreneurs Mastermind Unite group. We would love to have you there. Thank you for taking the time to watch today, and I wish you many blessings and success in all you do.